Buenas gente, bienvenidos una vez más a este su canal, aquí continuando con Red Dead Redemption 2. Y lo primero que voy a hacer será venga, llevar esta al establo y sacar a Pastel, porque estoy jugando sobrino. Entonces estoy jugando con otro caballo. Vamos a llevar este a la cuadrilla y que me den a mi pastel. ¿Dónde estabas tú? Miren esto.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is
Yo
glory
tenía
in
ese
death.
sombrero.
Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons. I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Oh, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Venga pues, ahora sí.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet.
Se tienen que ir.
I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come
Siempre
meet me on the
cuando-
reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done.
Oh,
Anyway,
hermana.
gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. Yeah. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Okay.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son.
Let's keep moving. I want you to see this place.
Okay.
I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do? Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Ok, mira.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
So, you were saying?
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know.
Porque esos sonidos
Charles and
como
I
de
just thought
magia.
you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Hombre, pastel, es
Let
que
me
eres
give this some
guapa.
thought.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. And offered $10. Hardened me.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
A ver si hay otras cosas por acá. ¿Ignoras?
This will combine well.
¿Qué me vas a llevar, viejito? Y ese sonidito.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Ya tengo ginseng.
Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
Ok.
All right, let's go. It's not much further now. Anyway, you were saying?
Pardon me, feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. Just thinking, if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Un poquito más rápido. Así. Muy largo.
It's just up ahead.
Ok, el
What's
está.
happened? No! It can't be.
He pasado varias veces por acá y está así quemado.
No! They destroyed everything! No, I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Ni idea.
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here. Who would do such a thing?
Hay
I
más.
cannot believe this. This is a place of peace. This is a place of peace. More over here.
Como si hubiera explotado el lugar. Ok.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Over here.
Ay.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
Look there. Smoke. Do you have any binoculars?
Yo no es por la reserva.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one.
Ay, se enojó el viejito.
Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chinook, but no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
Nah, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
Voy a tratar de no hacerlo, pero... Voy a hacerlo.
Yeah.
Un oso.
Yeah.
Tanto vuelta que dimos para llegar aquí mismo.
Favors was trying to get him transferred. Don't like him much. He always seemed like a decent fellow to me. Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to point. Favors never made it. Yeah, I'm sure. Engines just seem so simple. I know. Who wants to fight them? What's wrong with this horse?
Hey, I heard something. We got an intruder. Stop it! This is where you stop it!
Bravo por disparar, Arthur. ¿Dónde me disparan? ¿Pero dónde? Luego si no ver aquí los cositos rojos y no los veo por ningún lado. ¿Dónde? Carajo, ¿en dónde? No era mi intención, pero se me hacía muy complicado no disparar. Además, miré donde tenía que buscar. es esto? Sí. No, era imposible que lo hiciera. Ush. Eso estaba para abrir. Esto estaba para abrir, así que me haces el favor y buscas. Oiga, ¿ustedes por qué tienen todo eso? ¿Es porque tienen joyas aquí? No vi que más había. Por aquí hay algo. No. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? No estoy viendo nada. Lluvia repentina. No me esforcé. La verdad. Se me hacía tonto que con tantos enemigos que habían yo me pusiera a ir en modo incógnito. Y robarles mientras ellos no se daban cuenta. Y no giraste. Venga, que ya estamos llegando. Pero tampoco era para eso, pastel. Escucho, anciano. Les disparé a todos.
Please tell me you found it.
Sí.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes.
Y otras cosas
Thank
más.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Sí.
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
No creo.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Venimos a ver si puedo crear la medicina que podría crear.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Reino, usted se mete en unos lugares. ¿Y ahora por qué no puedo entrar al...?
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
No. Cada vez es peor, Arthur, yo sé.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Los testigos.
Look here, don't the public love an execution?
¿Escupiste, Sadie?
Hey, we're gonna wait. All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get
Rose
his
Oliver.
due. He's turned down there. Let's go.
Ay, espero haber tomado unas buenas fotos aquí. Para...
What's it look like? Bunch of cops.
¿Y dónde es esto? ¿Dónde es esto?
How many? Enough. So what do you think? Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
No deberíamos hacer algo.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there?
onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get them. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Me di cuenta de ella, hacia allá iba.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Me voy a subir acá. No, la única es por acá. ¿Será una trampa más? ¿Quién carajos está acá?
What's this then? A gun case.
Es una trampa, Arthur. Obvio que es una trampa.
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
Fair citizens of Saint Denis, for as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbarity. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man.
¿Sí no es Colm?
He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states.
Creí que le tenía que disparar ya.
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
Citizens of Saint Denis, for as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that
Hay que
separates
mantener.
us
No lo
from
pilla.
barbarity. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
Bueno, primero no confío en que ese esté muerto del todo. ¿Dónde hay más? No puedo salir de la mira. Saliste de la mira.
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Yo después le disparé en la testa. No creo que esté muerto del todo a pesar de que yo le haya disparado. Sadie, por favor. Aunque bueno, yo hice lo mismo.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Yeah.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Un anillo.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope By returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Bueno, muy sensata la carta.
Stop right there, friend. Woo! This on the line. Take it, son of a bitch.
Ya sé que mi núcleo de Dead ahí está totalmente vacío, pero esta es la cosa por ahora. Arthur, ve, Dutch.
So good of you to join
ahora.
us.
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We?
Me?
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me.
Otra vez a discutir.
Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys, they won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear up the river. But first we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and avail over another.
These are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure we are. Come on, let's get this done.
Coge la bobina. ¿No sabes que se llamaba bobina?
We don't have a lot of time. The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
So, you finally got to see Colm hang.
Yeah. After all those years. Hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
Pareciera que lo único que hago es hacer...
I think that should do it. Come on now, quick. Get back up here.
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
No creo que está haciendo planes para la banda.
Hurry, I think I see some movement in the distance.
Quick now, Arthur. Everyone into position. My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah,
Damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here. Okay, they've passed the first charge. If we blow it now, we should have them trapped.
Put your hands up! You're surrounded! Nobody need get hurt! Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea!
Put down your guns!
You are making a mistake, boy!
No! You're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
We should move.
No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friends fired first, soldier!
Father won't be happy about this!
They fired first, son! Make your peace!
Another patrol in the rear! This is bad. Boys! Go to hell! Look out! Take them down!
Disparé mal.
You started this! Look out! They're coming up on our left! We didn't want this!
Ay.
That's it for you! That's what it takes! You're dead! You pushed us through this! There's a lot of them!
You have done
Look! They're running!
You fools, you damn fools, it's the army.
It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All of you, take what you can, and then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Search these men quickly, then we move.
This is crazy. Why aren't we getting out of here?
They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know.
Nobody would be killed. It's done now. If Colonel Favors finds out it was us,
Then so be it. We tried talking.
we should get out of here soon, though.
I agree.
Nadie le estoy robando nada.
Find anything?
Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Keep looking.
Keep your heads down! We're gonna get out of this!
Ain't no... You think you can take on the U.S. Army? You want to fight for them, you die like it.
Ajá, Juan.
What do we do here, Doc? This is a lot of men!
Just
Hold your ground! Surrender, and they'll hang you all! Try to flank them, Arthur! We'll shoot you some sense!
Ay, ese era el mío.
Yes! We need to take out that cannon!
Up the hill! The cannon! Take out the spotter, Arthur!
We're gonna pay for this!
There's too many of us!
No puedo creer que esté tan mal de...
Where's Peta?
Damn. They're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
But where's Peta? Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan.
I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing.
It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me! I'm worried about folk.
I know. We should go.
Where's Eagle Flies?
Run, son! Run! Come on! This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now!
What about Eagle Flies?
We gotta go, Arthur. Come on! This area is going to be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave.
Astel, tú tienes un pelaje.
We gotta go, Arthur. Come on. We need
Que no ayuda.
Stay with me.
Me va a tocar cambiarte no porque quieras, sino porque en verdad siempre te me pierdes.
Left here, into the trees.
Y eres una muy buena yegua.
Okay, let's dismount here. We won't get the horses down this path. All right, let's carry on by foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil. You think? It's all I got. Get out of here. Let's see if we can lose them down here. Get. I guess. Get behind something, Arthur. This is where you die.
Pero mal de la puntería. Ven, que yo sí estoy en la cubierta. ¡Uy, míralo! ¡Oh!
Let's drill these bastards clean.
Creí que le había dado.
Let's keep going. Follow the path. It's got to spit us out somewhere. Look. Let's move. Come on. Behind us. Hold them off. I don't know how much longer we can hold out. gotta do something. There's too many. Run, get moving.
There. This is it.
Well, Arthur.
Put your hands up! I said put your damn hands up!
Okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan.
No tienes
This is a
plan.
good one. Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here. Put your hands up!
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that. Your man...
Creí que me podía tirar.
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that.
Rendirse, rendirse,
Your man-
rendirse, 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 rendirse.
Those men they killed, they were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here.
Ask my friend here. My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change.
Es raro ahorita porque me
You can't
disparan.
fight.
Es raro ahorita porque me dispararon. Ok, ya había Dutch.
Oh, don't give up now! Come here, big boy! I got you! You're okay.
Hay que seguir porque están cerca.
What a mess! I know, but a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken. Taken or killed? Well, we can't go find out. No, not now. Charles, we'll send him. Where is he? He's probably back at camp. Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up. Keep a lookout. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
No tengo fe, tengo es como una corazonada de que nada de lo que estoy haciendo es por el bien de nadie. Como sigo teniendo un honor alto. Para que se pueda tomar esa toma.
Mr. Morgan! Hello. Here I am, as
Esa es su
promised.
esposa. Sí, dame un poquito.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
Ok, muy para... Ok. Y ahora van a bailar.
So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for it. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. Cannot afford more conflict. Especially with Eagle Flies now in prison at Fort Wallace. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's get up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
¿Dónde se supone está la caravana?
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean. Well, good luck. I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
cómo voy a hacer. Ok, mira ese caballo. Ok, espérate. El sobrino le va a interesar esto aquí, así que... una marca por acá. Ah, ya no puedo poner marcadores. Bueno, pero ya sé que es por Fort Wallace.
Hold it right there!
Whoa, you better put that down right now. Do you want to get shot? Is that it? That's it. Shoot that bastard already. Ah!
No quería, amigo. Que no sé aquí cómo hacer las cosas. Que no sean así, o sea, que no sean a bala.
Easy.
Aunque honestamente ya igual si robo el carro o no. No hice las cosas de una manera tan silenciosa como usted quería, ni como yo quería. Le maté a sus hombres, coronel.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Una misión sencilla. Ahora me salió otra por ahí. Hello, Trelawney. Ok. ¿Dónde está Trelawney? Ok, estás aquí mismo. Bueno, gente, lo voy a dejar aquí independientemente si me da tiempo de hacerlo o no. He jugado bastante y estoy bien lejos de Annesburg. Así que lo dejo aquí. Y en el siguiente, Trelawney y Micah Bell. Porque me dan ganas de hacer Mike. Bueno, asumo que esta es la más principal de todas. Trelawney y Micah Bell. Acercándome, estoy seguro que me estoy acercando ya al final. Así que bueno, gente, lo dejo aquí. Chau. De un episodio y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. Chau, que tengan buen fin de semana.